What's good, y'all? Welcome back to Sami
and Sandy.
We're locked in
Forever.
Yo, we're back, guys. We are back with another video, and I'm actually excited to actually do this one because we actually asked y'all to give us some relationship questions for us to give you some advice on. And if y'all not following us on Instagram, go in the description, hit the links, because we asked on Instagram. So if you missed out, maybe next time we might do it again, another video.
And yeah, so these questions, you guys, it's not like our relationship. It's based on what you guys are asking me about, you guys' personal problems, issues, advice, everything came in all at once through our IGs, you guys, and you guys have asked some crazy questions, crazy situations, and we're gonna keep your questions anonymous, so don't worry, we're not gonna be telling people what you're doing, what you've been up to.
We're not gonna be saying social security numbers here or nothing. We're gonna keep you anonymous, secretive, because some of these are crazy. There's some novels here, some of y'all went crazy, wrote a whole freaking book on this situation y'all got, so we're just gonna jump right into it. And I think you should go first, baby, because some of these are freaking I can't wait to dive into these right here.
For real. Okay, I'm gonna go with the first one, okay?
Alright, go ahead.
Alright, it says, I'm seeing a guy who is only affectionate in bed and dull on dates or texting each other. What do I do? Okay,
so let me get this right. So this person is, I'm assuming lovey-dovey, once you guys are doing the deed in bed and stuff, that's what they mean, right? Bed.
Yeah.
And then during going out and just regular time, it's just kind of plain, boring, or whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
Okay, so I don't know if you want to go first since you asked it.
Aren't you like that? I was kidding. Weren't you like that?
I was never like that. What you mean? I was never like that, baby. It was always fun with us.
What should I do? Girl, I think you need to drop him immediately.
Yo, just like that?
Just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that. Why? Either he's embarrassed, or he's just not feeling you in public or whatever. But obviously he knows what he wants, and he just wants you for, time.
That's crazy. I actually think that way though. What if this person, like you said, what if this guy is very shy? He just shows his affection behind doors. You get me? But
how old is he though? Come on.
Okay, that too though. See, we don't know what the age, everything. So let's just assume it's somebody who's mature, a mature age. Let's just say, what if this person is very shy? You get me? And they can't really show that affection in public. You're like that sometimes, so you don't really like me kissing you in public and stuff.
Well, to a point, but obviously everybody needs a little PDA. You know what I mean? Everyone.
Of course.
Even if it's just holding hands or feeling you. It doesn't have to be full down makeout session.
Yo, hold
session. But honestly, I feel 100% that he's just not feeling you. He just wants you for that, and that's it.
Dang, that's crazy, yo. We're giving mixed advices right now. We're
You're
thinking,
more
we're thinking. No, I'm not thinking nothing.
You're more trying to back up the dude.
No,
over here.
I'm not trying to. I'm trying to actually. No, look, I'm trying to actually make y'all you whoever asks this question make you see what it truly freaking is. What if this person is very shy, and can't really show affection in public, because you're like that too. When we're in front of family, you really don't like kissing me and stuff. You're very shy. So what if it's that type of situation like that? We never know. So
yes, you never know. But if it's always like that, then maybe that is a problem. Maybe he's just not feeling you like that.
Look, I'm just gonna say, you just need to address it. You need to talk it out with this guy, and just kind of say yo, this is what's going on,
or just do something in public, kiss him or something, and see what he does. He'll be like, pinche vieja, who knows? Or he'll be like, oh, back.
Look, I'm just gonna say, look, just communication is key. So communicate with this person. Don't just jump the gun and be someone here and says break up with this guy or something.
Oh my God.
No,
okay.
look,
I was being a little extra.
Yeah,
sorry.
You're being a little extra, but for sure, communicate. Talk to this person, sit down, have a little
conversation,
a little alone time and stuff, and just kind of get down to it, to what it really is, All right, so this one's from a guy right here. So it says, I really mess with a girl who has a boyfriend. Help your boy out. So I'm guessing this person says that they really like this girl, and that girl is already taken. She has a boyfriend.
Then what is he doing?
Yo, look, I'm gonna be real with you. Yeah, exactly. What are you doing? You should actually find somebody that actually is single like you, because you don't want to be a home wrecker, you know.
You don't want to be wrecking homes. On top of that, you're gonna be going through like a little love triangle. You don't want to do that. So just find yourself a girl that's single, that's not with someone. And wait, but if the girl's giving you that single vibe and I want to be with you, then I don't know. I mean, I feel like you guys should have a little conversation and be like, break what you do, you know. I'm just kidding.
No, honestly, I think in those situations it never works out.
Yeah, honestly,
it never works out. Even
if it starts off bad, it's gonna end bad. So don't even do it.
So that's what I'm saying. Look, if you actually tell this girl like, okay, you know, leave your dude and stuff, you know, it'll just be with me and you guys start something new, it's gonna end up bad. That means basically like you broke off something that she had with someone else, so karma's gonna come back around. Like, I'm really strong on that, you know. Like, I really do believe like in karma and stuff. I really feel like if that happens, expect a breakup to come about, you know. That's what I think, you know. I
mean, it's just gonna be a lot of mistrust, you know. Like, it's not gonna be something like that's pure and like good. It's always gonna have that little like I don't know, like that little feeling of like, what if he's doing that to me and he did to the other girl, you know what I mean? Like, like you're never gonna have like that 100% like feel like, oh, like he's a real one, you know,
like security that you got this person, like, you know, because it's true what you say, you know, like if they did it to one person, they'll do it again to you, you know. So I mean, look, I'm gonna be with you, just walk away, man. Just you know, just don't mess with that. Like, as much as you freaking like this person, you know, like there's always someone out there for you that's gonna be in the same level, you know, headspace, all that stuff. So don't pursue that, man. If you want that drama, you don't want that telenovela type of vibe, then go for it, you know. But my opinion, my advice would be like, just walk away from that.
Yeah, just walk away. Don't start some shit. Okay, so this one is, what do you do if you catch your partner texting other girls? I'll beat his ass.
You would actually.
No.
Okay, so basically what they're saying is that they caught their partner texting some other girl. Like texting. Okay, so it depends on the context of it, though. You get me?
Well, they're specific.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It depends on the context. So if you're talking about like flirty texting and sending, you know, those type of pictures like that, then yeah, man, I would say like break up with this person, you know, because like that's just wrong, you know.
My most, I want to say, if he's already doing, or she or he, I don't know. What was he? It was like it sounded like it was a girl saying that. Cause texting other girls. So if he's already doing this, I can guarantee it's not the first time. He's been doing it, girl. So you better cut it.
That's crazy. But what if it's actually like a homegirl though? What if it was like other girls?
No, she wouldn't have been like worried about it, asking. It was probably a girl like kind of like, you know, intimate you know.
See, but we're jumping to conclusions now though. I feel like it depends on the context though. Like it depends if it was flirty.
Other girls.
That's what I'm saying though. Like,
how many though? That's too many.
But we don't know. We don't know. Okay, let's just assume that it was 2, right? And they were from work. You know, and they were talking about work stuff. Okay,
that's different. But she's catching her dude talk to other girls, probably in the way that she didn't want to like catch him. You know, 100%.
Okay, we're gonna assume that's the situation.
Yes, it is.
Damn, I think we shouldn't do this advice video with y'all.
I'm getting mad over here defending all the girls.
No, because you're jumping to scenarios here quick to say that nope, it was cheating, man. It was cheating.
I'm not saying that, but honestly, if there's a guy talking to other girls, multiple girls, like, there's nothing good coming out of that. There's always something bad. Like, if you're talking to multiple girls that are your family, well, then that's different. But other girls that you don't know who they are, then yeah, that's a big red flag. Like, you shouldn't entertain that shit.
Look, I'm not trying to freaking defend nobody, but let's say these were like homegirls, or let's say they were like girls that they basically grew up with. This guy grew up with, you know, like, would that be wrong for him to be texting them?
Obviously the girl would know that those are his friends.
What if a situation where he didn't like kind of introduce them because they're like, maybe living in different like cities or something, you know?
Okay, but if he's talked about them like, oh, I have friends in the city, yada yada, then that's different. But if it's just out of nowhere these fucking girls pop up on the phone, then that's a whole fucking story.
Yo, someone's getting a little worked up right here.
No, I'm just being real. Like, that's real shit.
Okay, so we're gonna leave it to this. Look, we're just gonna assume that, you know, it was that inappropriate texting and stuff. So if that's the case, then dump him, leave him. You don't need to be around that type of person.
Because it's not the first time he's done it. He's done it already.
Yeah, and it's gonna keep going. So why you gonna live a life of just like pure, like, you know, toxicness and just breakups and all that, you know? So dump the person for sure.
A few moments later.
So alright guys, we had to move locations because our camera overheated. We were outside and the sun was just beaming on the camera and it just shut off completely, so we had to wait some time to like have it like cool down, like the battery and stuff. But we're back right here, guys, in the garage, as you could tell. And I'm about to jump into this question because this one's pretty crazy. So this one says, my best friend recently confessed that she slept with my ex years ago before he was with me. Should I cut off our friendship?
Girl, let me tell you.
That's wild.
Honestly, my personal opinion, if a girlfriend did that to me, if she didn't tell me like, hey, like I slept with, and I'll be like, first of all, the guy probably knew the best friend. I'll be mad at both of them.
Well, I mean,
I would be mad at both. Like, I'll be like taken off a little bit, like kind of like let me take a step back and like,
see, that's the thing. Okay, first I'm just gonna say, look, the wild part is that it was a best friend. Like, this is your best friend, and your best friend kept this from you. And my question is, like, I wonder how long that relationship was, like, you know, with you and that guy, like before actually this confession, you know?
That's what I'm saying.
So
like,
if it was, let's say if it was a year, that's wild, man.
Yeah,
like,
that's a long time for you not to say something.
That's crazy. I'm gonna be real with you. That shows like there's just not a lot of loyalty in that sense, you know. So I would, me personally, I would cut the friendship off. You know, you can't trust somebody that doesn't really like tell you what's up, especially to that like extent. Like you say, you know, like imagine like if you had a best friend that I guess prior had a relationship with me, you know, years ago, and didn't tell you like, hey, I remember this person, you know. And they just let you kind of go along with it, you know, and just get married. And all that. That's wild.
That's wild. Honestly, I don't know. I just wouldn't be a real it wouldn't be a real friendship anymore. It's just the trust is broken. It's like any other relationship. It's dead.
Yo, that's kind of like saying like, yo, like your friend slept with the same person as
yeah,
man,
and then for
crazy.
you not to say something like that's crazy.
That's crazy. I'm gonna say, you know, you gotta cut ties right there.
Yes, you do. Someone asked, how do you spice up your relationship again after having 3 kids?
Damn, honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, that's kind of crazy. I feel like it's something more like internal between like the couple. You know, I don't think necessarily like the kids that make you like, oh, you know, fall out of love and not spice things up. Cause I'm not gonna share too much though, but we still got a spicy like, you know.
What are you talking about?
Don't we? I think I'm shy now, but we still got like a spicy life, you know, and we have kids, you know, and all that, you know. So I don't think it's necessarily like the kids are the problem. I feel like it's the couple. So if y'all like are not, you know, getting it in spicy no more, like there is something definitely wrong there, and you guys need to talk. Y'all need to talk for real.
I mean, to spice up your relationship, like obviously it takes a lot. Again, after having kids, like a woman's perspective, like you go through a lot. Your body goes through a lot. Maybe you're just not the same anymore, but obviously to bring back whatever you guys had together after all these kids, like the best bet is to just kind of start like fresh, like start dating, like start doing all of that, and then
you'll make you see like start dating other people or something.
No, like each other, you know, like
yeah,
because it does take a toll having all these kids, and it's just like, where's the time for your partner, you know?
Yeah, but that's what I'm telling you though. I think there's like ways to work around that. I don't necessarily think it's just like the kids itself. Like for example, like if you set like a schedule, for example, like let's say your moms could like, you know, basically, you know, how you say it, watch the kids
like
and stuff.
Yeah,
like babysit and stuff. You know, you could do like a spontaneous date somewhere new. So I would say, look, if you're looking for like that type of like advice, you know, like I guess how to do certain things, you know, I would say for sure try something new, spontaneous for sure. And if that's not working, then go back to the old stuff you guys used to do that would make things actually, you know, like fun for y'all, you know?
Yep. Me and my boyfriend have been together for 9 years, and this man still has not proposed.
9 years?
9 years.
Yo, that's crazy, man. What's going on, man? Hey, what's going on? Talk to us, man. What's going on? You're not like proposing to her, like, you know, waiting for like 9 years and stuff.
For real. I mean,
that's crazy. But
I
don't know.
You want to say my opinion?
Go ahead.
Okay. It could be that financially he just can't like buy you what you deserve or what he feels like you deserve, like a ring, you know what I mean? Or like just not ready for marriage yet and still wants to just have you as a girlfriend, which is weird. And I don't know, that's pretty much it. Like or he's just not wanting to like marry you
okay
know?
But let's say that they did talk about it, say like, yo, one day like we do want to get married, like he wants to get married, she wants to get married, and it's been 9 years. Like, what's your take on that?
That he's just not ready. Because I don't think the ring is a problem. Like, you can really get any ring that means something, you know? It doesn't have to be a big fancy like diamond ring, but I just feel like he's just doesn't want to get married.
Honestly, I'm agree with
Has
you.
other options.
Yeah, nah. Okay,
Just
look,
kidding.
I don't think it's that too. I don't think it's a whole other option stuff. I think for sure is that like he is not ready for sure.
Yeah.
Because when someone knows and they want to do this stuff, like look what happened to us, you know, like I ain't waste no time. I'm like,
He was no time. He was like,
yeah, she took my name like that quick too. Nah, but honestly, look, I'm gonna tell you this. Like, I really do not know. Like, I don't want to say like the wrong thing and say like, yo, break up with this person, like, because they're not gonna be ready anytime soon. Because 9 years is a lot. Like me personally, I wouldn't wait 9 years.
give him one
know?
more year. Let's see what happens. Maybe he wants to propose like on your 10th year anniversary. You never know. I'm just saying.
Maybe,
like, don't feel discouraged.
maybe.
It's gonna happen if he really wants it to happen. You know.
So would you put like a clock on that though? So if it was with me though and I didn't propose to you, like right now we're like what, 5 years in, right?
Yeah.
So if it was like, let's say 10 years and I still did not like propose to you like that, didn't like, you know, all that, like what will go on with your, you know, expectations?
I mean, yeah, we'll talk about it. We'll be like, hey, like, why hasn't it happened? Like, do you want to get married? You know, like, of course I'll bring it up. Like, and
Okay,
then, you
so-
know, go from there.
All right, so look, so I would suggest talk about it. Just
Yeah.
confront them, you know, like in the most like, how you say, nice way, you know. Maybe this is a sensitive topic or something, you know, and just kind of talk about it, you know. Just have a, you know, a lunch date,
one-on-one.
Yeah. and
Maybe
just-
you should propose, girl. I'm just kidding.
Hey, true, like, you know,
No, don't do that.
Females be proposing now too, though.
No,
Females be
it gives
proposing.
them like desperation. You know what I mean? Like,
They get rejected.
yeah, like
Nah.
no, let him do the work if he
Yeah.
wants it.
Just honestly, look, just talk it through, guys. You know, I'm pretty sure, like, you know, you guys gonna get into a little agreement of what's going on and understand each other. So I think communication again is key in this sense, in this topic. So I'm gonna leave it to that. Just talk. All right, so for sure this is a guy asking this. So it says, caught my girlfriend crying because she found out her ex was getting married. Should I be worried?
Yes, you should be worried. Why is she crying over her ex?
Yo, that's true, man. Look, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Look, I don't know how long y'all been together, you know, so if it's been a minute, that is some type of concern because it still kind of gives off the vibe like, yo, I still have like attachments towards my ex.
Even if it wasn't like a long time, if it's recent, like why is
That
she
too,
with
though.
you and crying over her ex? Like,
I'm just saying it's worse though. Like, if it
I
be
mean,
longer,
yeah, I think either way it's worse. I don't feel like she should have moved on if she wasn't ready. You know what I mean? Like,
that's kind of why
So-
I'm not gonna lie.
I would feel some type of way for sure.
Yeah, I would feel some type of way, man. I would for sure like have to like kick her out of the house.
Get out of that chancla, like, get out of here.
Give her the boot, you know, get her
Yeah.
a suitcase and all that, you know. But no, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I would be worried, you know.
I mean,
because
did the ex, what happened to the ex though?
the ex is getting married?
Oh,
The ex. Well, what you mean? You would cry like that too?
no, no. Like, if that's their business. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if the girl is really crying because he's getting married, then
Yeah, because you gotta think about
I
it.
don't know
Like,
about that one.
yeah, because you gotta think about it. Like, why is this girl crying? Like, is she crying because like he got married before her? And is it type of jealousy? But
No,
but, you
because
know,
he's gonna get married to another
But
girl.
that's what I'm saying though. Like, then if not, there's the other like side of like she's crying because she's not the girl. You feel me? Like, she's not the one getting married to this person.
Yeah,
so.
because she waited 10 years and he never did it, and now the other girl's gonna do it. Because,
We're getting like carried away right now. Look, I'm gonna be real with you. You should be concerned about this. Like, I don't necessarily say like, you know, be, you know, like just hella mean and just kind of dump her and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think you should just let her know what's up, how you feel about it. And if she, you know, you get the red flag type of feeling, then okay, then you gotta break up, you know.
Yep. What do I do if my partner is not ready to have kids, but I'm the one that wants to start a family?
I mean, it depends if y'all talked about it. You know, if y'all talked about like that you want to like a family soon, and then the guy's just still like saying like nah, then
No.
I mean-
That's good. Then no.
I mean, then find yourself a new person. Honestly, I don't know, man. Like that's just crazy though. 'Cause I understand that coming from a guy's perspective, like having kids is scary. You know, like it's just you start thinking about so much stuff. Like, yo, how am I gonna be a dad? Because all you're used to just kind of taking care of yourself your
Yeah.
whole life. You know, so it's kind of like.
I don't think
Isn't you-
anybody's ready. I feel like, girl, just trap him. I'm just kidding.
Yo, that's wild. Hey, my
No.
guy, like, if you're freaking hearing this right now, run for your life, bro.
You ran from your life? I'm just kidding. I didn't trap him, you guys. I did it. What the You better...
What you mean?
You better say the truth right now.
Nah. I want a kid.
No, but honestly,
Dang, that's
like...
crazy though.
I just feel he's thinking too much, and the meaning he's not ready is just he's overthinking everything because you're just never
Yeah.
ready for kids. It's just when it happens, you know. So give him some time, you know.
No, look, I would just say like have a conversation, get him comfortable, like just talk to him about like the future, because it's scary, just to kind of like not know what's gonna happen.
I mean, of course, yeah.
Because I'm not gonna lie, like when we were expecting like our first kid, I was scared. Like, it was a lot of emotions. Like I was happy, I was excited, I was scared, I was freaking, I don't even know. I was just a roller coaster, So I understand completely like the guy's perspective on this, like why he's like not ready and stuff,
ready, yeah.
And because I'm pretty sure like she's like full on, I want the white, picket fence and a house and kids running around and everything,
Maybe
so,
they're still young.
I mean, who knows? But look, I suggest that you actually talk to your partner and just kind of make him feel comfortable, of what you actually expect for the future and what to expect, having kids too, that. Because what if they're twins, That'd be crazy.
That'd be crazy. And then I would be like, I'm not ready.
You'll be like, I'm ready.
Let's go.
Not mine. I'm just kidding. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next relationship question here. So, damn, this one's actually crazy. Look, I just found out I have a son with another girl. How do I tell my current girlfriend the news without having her break up with me?
Oh, hell no. So he just found out, like the baby mama or whatever just told him that.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. Honestly, I feel bad for the guy, because how you not gonna know, like, you have a kid? Like, what is going on with the baby mama? Like, why don't you say anything?
First of all, I want to know how old is the kid. Let's say it was like a year. I mean, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Or if it was 2 years too, look, first of all, that's just time you don't get back. So I just feel bad, for him in that sense, because just watching like a baby grow up to like a toddler, and then a toddler to like a kid, it's crazy. So look, I don't know exactly like how much the time was.
Yeah.
But I would just say you gotta come clean, man. You cannot hide something like that.
Yeah, you gotta say it. I mean, obviously, like, she's probably gonna be upset, but at the end of the day, it was not your fault. Like, you didn't know, you know what I mean? But if she's a real one, she's gonna stick through it. She's gonna be there for you.
Look, I'm gonna be real with you. Look, if it's the type of thing where like you did not cheat on her, it happened way before, like like she was in the picture, then she'll understand completely. If she really truly loves you, she's gonna stick with you through like thick and thin, like how they say. And I just feel like you just gotta be straightforward with her, because this is a really like sensitive like subject. It
is like a lot of women, or I don't know, men too, they wouldn't stick around. Like, that's like pretty much like, hey, I have a whole ass kid. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like a kid is a big responsibility, so I can't even imagine. But just tell her.
I would say, man, if you really love her and care about her, you will go up to her and tell her what's up. And if she cares about you, she'll understand and stick with you, and handle this new, this new thing, in your life, this having a kid, like that.
Yeah.
She'll basically be with you to support you like every step of the way.
I mean, definitely. A kid is a blessing at the end of the day. So
yeah. So I suggest you talk to her for sure, but buy some flowers first or something. Like,
for real.
Appeal to her sensitive side and stuff, and just just do that.
That's what you did, huh?
What?
When you told me that you're having a kid with somebody else?
What are you talking about? Yo, she freaking toxic, man. She watches too much novela. She over here thinking like, hey, look, I got a freaking mistress over here.
You have mistress?
You see what I'm talking about?
I'm just kidding. We had so many like questions, you guys, so we cannot get through all these questions, because we obviously want to talk about it, and this video can go on for hours.
Yeah, it'll turn to a podcast
for real. But the last question or advice that you guys want to hear from us is, they're asking, I have a work wife and my girlfriend just found out and she's jealous. How do I make her understand this is just work related, nothing serious? You have what?
Yo, okay, first of all, like, how is that work related? Like, how does that make sense? How is that work related? That's what I want to understand.
Okay, from what I know, because honestly, like, I haven't...
Oh, she's had like freaking work husband.
No, I have not been like at an office in so long, like working in an office, like in an actual office, you know what I mean? Like,
you have work husbands?
No, I didn't. So I've seen what I hear, and this is actually probably like more new now that people call each other that, but back then you had somebody that basically like you could be friends, like girls and guys, you feel me? They go on lunch dates, or you bring lunch to the office, or somebody orders, or like somebody's watching out for somebody. Like, there's always that type of people in the office. There's always relationships in the office. It doesn't matter if they're like intimate or just really friendships that are in the office. But if you're calling somebody a work wife, like, that's something weird. Like, you don't just do that. There has to be a meaning to that.
Look, I'm gonna be real with you. If you were working at an office and you came to me, or I found out you say that you have a work husband,
work husband,
knowing that I'm your husband,
yeah, that's weird.
I'm gonna feel some type of way.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna feel some type of way. Cause think about it. What if I was at a place and let's say I had a work wife, you know?
Yeah.
Like how would that
like
look?
is she bringing you lunch?
Like what if she
From home?
blowing me kisses and stuff?
Okay,
you know,
no.
writing me notes and stuff, bringing me. What if she cooks me lunch?
First of all, confront her and beat her up. Just kidding.
Yo, that's crazy. What's the question again? So let me see your phone.
Baby, listen.
Okay. Well,
the dude has a work wife that he calls work wife, and his girlfriend just found out he has a work wife that he called her that.
So
That's what I'm saying. Like, first of all, you have a whole ass girlfriend. Why do you have a work wife? Huh? You better cut it. Whatever's going on.
Yo,
a work wife could mean like anything. Literally, like she brings you lunch from her house. Only wives do that, and that is not really your wife.
Look, I'm gonna be real with you. She has a point to be jealous, you know.
Yeah, 100%.
Right? So she has like everything to be jealous about, you know. And I don't think even if you say it's nothing serious, like I feel like she'll probably tell
like
you.
Her.
Yeah, there has to be something while you're continuing that stuff, you know. Like you said, girlfriend too. And you're calling this freaking other female a wife. A work wife. That's
not even work girlfriend.
Yo, that is crazy. So I'm gonna be real with you, man. Like, I don't know, man. I think you're in the hot seat, you know. Like, you're gonna have to tell her because I mean she knows probably already. She's jealous, right? Yeah,
he has to choose between who does he want to be with.
That is
the
wild.
Work wife or the girlfriend.
Yo, that is even wild to even put that into play. Like, yo, I have to choose between my girlfriend and my work wife.
that's weird.
Yo, that's crazy, man. I suggest you just drop that whole work wife thing, man, and just kind of stick to your girlfriend
and go find another job.
Yo, quit your job.
Quit your job.
Nah, I'm gonna be real with you, man. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna keep it at that. I don't want to go too deep into this. So
she has every right to be jealous. So
yeah, so drop your work wife.
Yes, and get another job.
Are you listening to me? Drop your work wife and get another job.
And don't be calling any other girls your work wives or work girlfriends.
Yo, yeah, you want to call anybody wife? It should be your girlfriend, right?
Thank you very much.
Yo. So like we mentioned before, there was a lot of stuff, guys, a lot of questions you guys asked, and I wish I could go through like every single one of them and like, you know, give you my advice and stuff, but it is a lot, you know. So we might break this down to like another video, but we might actually post like another another questionnaire, you know, on Instagram. So if you did not follow us on Instagram, you know, go to our description like right now, follow us on Instagram because we are active there. We do post a lot of stuff, you know, on our stories and stuff, like, you know, regarding YouTube. So do that, guys. But look, hopefully we gave y'all like some good advice. Hopefully we didn't cause a lot of like, you know, breakups and stuff, you know.
Honestly, I feel like we came from it like at all points of view. So
we were neutral, you know.
We're being biased.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Bias, meaning like only stick to girls. And
I mean, you were in the beginning though.
I mean, I had to stand up for my girls. Just kidding.
Dang, that's crazy. No, we were being neutral, so we gave the best advice we could, and I actually like this too because, you know,
it's cold in here.
Like we can actually have our little, you know,
like one-on-one
session.
Yeah,
after the camera's done, you know, you could be talking about, hey, what's up, baby? You got a work husband? I don't know.
Yeah, you. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you're new to our channel, and we'll be seeing you guys in our next video. We love you guys. Peace.
Yo, this car is hella freaking cold. We got the freaking AC blasting in here.